I am very excited to play this, despite the fact that nobody knows what the it is. And I think I've shared this game with you before.
You are the only reason I know what this is.
Quick here, Fletcher. Did you see Nintendo anywhere on this screen?
There's no Nintendo. It's copyright by Color Dreams.
This game is a bootleg NES game. So it's very recognizable. It has this gross, well, not gross. I actually like the color. It's like the sky blue, like cartridge with this weird top on it. But what's funny is that it starts to turn like this kind of nasty green as it ages over time. But yeah, they bypass the check chip in the Nintendo so that they could run this on the Nintendo hardware without their permission. No seal of approval or anything. It's a port of a DOS game, I think. I actually have no idea about that game at all. And what's really interesting is that the manual has the full story, and all of the items have long descriptions, and every single enemy in the game is named with lore. So this game has deep lore, if you own the manual.
Miyazaki got inspiration for Dark Souls from this game.
Absolutely. This is basically the first Souls game.
Yeah. This is the Dark Souls of NES games.
Mm-hmm.
I am a game journalist.
It does
You know what really hurts is you look up here, the copyright, look at that year.
1989?
I was alive.
I share a birth year with this game. We're the same age.
Yeah, it hurts. Alright. We can move on.
It also has an all-star cast of composers because all the music is royalty-free classical music.
Damn.
What do we got as the title screen music there, sir? I put some notes down for you.
The title screen is Handel Keyboard Suite in D minor, HWV 449, V aria, and 7 variations.
There you go. So that's the actual whole name. It's it's a game name Slickback, song name Slickback. You gotta say the whole thing.
You gotta say the whole thing, or it don't matter.
All right. So what's interesting about this game? So first off, let's start once again. What song do we have?
The song on the forest area.
Mm-hmm.
Is Handel Gavotte in G major, HWV 491.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Oh God. So, all right, check it out. So you can't shoot until you pick up your first canister of Blastola Cola. So you just get wrecked until you get a gun. All right, cool. There's lore for every single enemy. This whole planet is named. There's even an intro blurb about how, if you fail, there's going to be a giant cosmic war and all this stuff.
Oh, shit. This is probably the original. Mass Effect got the inspiration from this game.
Yes. These are the Reapers.
This is the OG Commander Shepard.
Yep.
Shepard.
I
just wanted to say it.
So, oh god, you actually have shield, and you can get down to 0 health as long as you are not touched. The moment an enemy contacts your vulnerable pink body, you die. So.
Ooh, dead.
Yep, I'm about to be dead here in a second too. Ooh, I don't know.
Lightning.
This is the popcorn gun. I don't actually know.
Oh shit!
What it is. Fletcher, what song is playing for the popcorn gun?
For popcorn gun is Gossek Gavotte in D major. I am uncultured and do not know what that is.
I probably couldn't pronounce them either. This game is open world in a sense. It is non-linear. So remember how I started in front of that castle a second ago?
Yeah.
Ah, shit. There's a locked door there at the beginning of the game. If I went back with this shit.
God.
If I went back with this key, I could unlock that door and just go in there. But it's really dark, so we have to go find other treasures first. So let's go ahead and get up in this bitch.
The first open. So this game inspired GTA. Also.
Absolutely, GTA, San Andreas, Mass Effect, Dark Souls, all rolled into one game.
Damn, that's nuts.
Okay, so I got my double shot now. What song is playing for the docks, if you could?
The docks song is Mozart Rondo alla Turca from Piano Sonata in A major, K331.
Very nice.
You gotta say the whole thing.
You gotta say the whole thing.
You know, this is unrelated, but on the topic of old school composers, did you ever play a game called Eternal Sonata?
It sounds familiar, and I don't think I have, but I think I have heard of it, and I don't remember why.
It was a JRPG, and the main character was Frederick Chopin.
Oh, Chopin.
For some reason,
Okay.
And it was like everything was very music themed, and like all the characters had like one of the characters had a sword, but the hilt was like a music note and stuff, and it was actually pretty interesting and weird.
Oh.
All these old composers made me think of it. That's why I mentioned it.
Very cool. All right. So
It was pretty cool. Maybe one day we could play it.
we're gonna do a quick pause. When you get treasures, it actually it shows them here, which is a very advanced inventory system. I think Resident Evil 4 took inspiration.
Oh yeah.
Of how this management system is.
Probably,
so
yeah.
If you get up here and you jump enough,
Oh, yeah.
you will go into this like overflow zone and crash the game. So I'm not going to do that, except for that one time.
But you can do it.
Yeah, I was super proud of myself breaking the game when I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
So we are now on the moon area.
Moon. Now, I recognize the song,
Yep.
but I don't know the name of it.
Everybody knows it as that song from the moon.
Yeah.
It's space music.
Yeah. Moon area is Johann Strauss II, Blue Danube Waltz, Op 314.
There you go.
These old games are so like interesting. It's the limitations that man, I'm really about to sound like a boomer, but the way everything was so limited, like in terms of how they could present things,
Yes.
really I feel like sparked a lot of creativity. And
It's not. I mean, it's safe to say that like there is an art form of stuffing things into a game that is not present anymore.
yeah.
Oh shit!
What? Oh.
I just got the gems. There's
Tell about the gems.
it's got some deep lore to it that I don't remember.
Oh.
All right, now right here, I'm about to pause it. This is my favorite song in the game, and I have this song in its original format sped up by about 20% to match the pace of it in the game. Because of course I was introduced to this song by this game, and it is here. This is the Moonbase area.
Moonbase. Moonbase is.
March Militaire.
Let's see. Space Base, you mean?
Yeah, Space Base.
Franz Schubert.
Oh,
March Militaire.
Schubert Dubert. Oh
Schubert
shit.
Dubert. March Militaire.
It might be. It might be.
number 1.
It might be Schubert. Oh no!
Ah!
All right, I just gotta go. I know it's at the end of this hallway.
Alright.
Huh.
Shit. Wow, this is kind of scary.
That's all right. I got this.
This probably serves as the inspiration for like the current survival horror genre. You know what I'm saying?
I would imagine that. Yeah.
Like Junji Ito probably played this game and then started writing manga about horror.
Right there on the floor. I just got it. Corkscrew.
Ooh, what does that do?
There. See, I just now have that forever.
Nice.
Yes. Gotta recharge.
Shit enemies at you, dude.
It's an NES game, man. That's how it works.
That's some old school game design, man.
Just throw, because this is back when like arcades.
Yeah, gotta get them quarters.
Gotta get them quarters. It's like, but I don't have quarters. I'm enjoying this in the comfort of my home. Yeah,
Not
well.
too bad. Gotta press start.
Sucks to be you.
Yeah. Shut up, nerd.
Oh, that's a life.
Chimkin. Ah!
Okay.
Oh shit, those things are scary, man. It's like hard to tell like if you're gonna fucking die or not.
I can tell which one is which. You can see there's like the wide, like directly above me is a wide one. See it?
Okay. Yeah.
Those are the ones that are not real.
Okay. You're so good at reading the Matrix lines.
Okay, hop.
Oh.
Hop. Hop. Hop.
Oh.
Hop. There you
Nailed
go.
it. Easy.
Oof. Easy peasy. Okay.
Easy.
Shit!
Oh my god.
Alright, they come in waves. Just go for it. Just go.
Easy.
Look at that beautiful station back there.
Isn't that cool?
Isn't that neat?
That's Space Station 13. Do you know any of the lore off the top of your head?
It sounds very scripted.
Was that a shoe?
The shoe is the power boot.
Power boots.
Which lets me jump even higher than I could before.
Ooh, high jump. It's just like when I buy brand new Nikes.
Yeah. It was. There's something like the planet's called Tonbi or something, and there's like this federation of planets that.
Are you ready for a reading?
Sure.
All right. The Adventures of Captain Comic, Part 1. Introduction. It was magic most foul, intoned one of the elders solemnly. Nonsense, scoffed another. It was simply science, thieves making good use of technology. Good use? Raged the third. The elders of the Osmic had come in full regalia, feathers and banners, and the heavy gold chains of office, but the formal procession of leaders had not carried the hereditary badges of the office, the crown of ages, and the mystical gems of Labscorbanos.
That's right there. The mystical gems of Las Corbanos. We got those.
Oh, shit. Or the 1,000 coins of tenure.
Hmm.
These had been stolen, most wickedly purloined, in an attempt to jeopardize the forthcoming festivities in the Tri-Millennial, and were now reputedly hidden on the planet Tambi. So they came to you, Captain Comic, the galactic hero, righter of wrongs, and all-around nice guy. It was most gratifying. Ignore the rumor that they had first gone to Orion O'Brien, that mercenary thug, and he had turned them down, calling the job insanely dangerous, and saying the entire planet of Tambi, from its endless blue lakes to its impossibly blue moon, had not 1 cubic centimeter where a person could feel safe, nor a single benign life form. Tambi was a land of surprises, all bad. Well, you're on the job now. Using your keen wits and well-honed reflexes, you must traverse the ever-changing and treacherous environs of Tambi, and return the treasures of the Osmic in time for the tri-millennial celebrations. Succeed, and you will be honored as a hero once more. Fail, and 3,000 years of galactic peace and prosperity crumble to a cosmic dust.
Now,
Wow.
isn't
How
that like,
weirdly epic and goofy at the same
isn't
time.
that like crazy? Like
Yeah.
if you took out the name Captain Comic and Orion O'Brien, that sounds like some epic sci-fi opera novel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the
Well,
the entire manual is filled with information like that, dude. Like it gives full, deep descriptions about each of the treasures, and it's crazy for
It
this
is kinda
like nothing game on the SNES or the NES rather.
First off, Orion O'Brien is the best name I ever heard in my life.
That is pretty great.
And I
yeah.
might make a character in the next game. I'm able to make a character named Orion O'Brien.
Orion O'Brien. Okay. Do you recognize this song?
I have heard this before. I do not know the name of it, of course.
It is. I believe it's
This
in the
is-
Hall of the Mountain King.
Is this cave area? Yeah, Hall of the Mountain King by Greg.
Oh, Greg. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Right here.
Ooh, I would have never seen that. Holy shit. They had the makings of something really cool if they had like wrote a science fiction novel instead or something. whoever they hired to write that was a aspiring, sci-fi writer.
Okay.
And then they said Orion O'Brien.
They had to ruin it. Ooh, there it is. The coolest thing in the game.
Was it a magic wand?
It is.
Oh, a teleport wand.
So this lets you when you press select, it moves you forward 2 spaces and into the the third space. So right here.
Ooh.
I ain't gotta tell. I do not have to do any of these jumps ever again.
Oh, nice.
Well, I do have to do some of them.
Just a little bit.
Well.
Whoa. Professional. Shield of Invulnerability. This object supercharges Captain Comic's Mark 7 shield generator and Blastola assault weapon, making him impervious to enemy attack and giving him unlimited firepower.
Why is it the Mark 7?
That's what it says. Would you like to... I don't know if you remember earlier, I had a question about the corkscrew.
Got it. Okay. Wait. It tells you how?
The corkscrew modulates the firing pattern of the Comic's blaster by creating a spiral trajectory for all shots fired. It's very useful for destroying creatures that crawl on the ground.
So so what it says is he basically sticks a corkscrew in there and it makes his thing spin around.
Yes.
Okay. How that's very Orion O'Brien of the creators of the game.
Yeah. The wand, the pinnacle of Tambian technology, a personal transport wand. Possession of this device allows the user to utilize the worldwide teleportation system of Tambi. Though the system is in disrepair, it's still powerful enough to teleport the bearer through solid walls and around many of the obstacles that stand in Captain Comic's way.
Cool.
We have the 3 treasures: the crown of Aegis, the hereditary headdress of the ruler of the Osmic, beautiful beyond belief and wrought with infinitely precious metals and gems. The gems, mystical gems of Las Scorbanos, rarest of crystalline formations, are said to impart wisdom to the ruler of the Osmic. And then the coins of tenure, the traditional symbolic wage of the rulers of Osmic. These ancient coins are held in trust and passed down from one ruler to the next.
Now, this is where we came through, if you recall, at the beginning of the game when I was talking about it being non-linear.
Yeah.
Right here. So we actually now go the opposite direction.
Ooh.
We go this
Open
way.
world.
Do you recognize this song?
Sounds familiar, yes. Flight of the Bumblebee.
Yes, sir.
Rimsky-Korsakov. Korsakov. Yes. Yes.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take this because you don't come back here.
Would you like to hear some lore about the monsters?
Sure.
The blind cave frog. They evolved blindness as a protective mechanism to ensure continuation of the species, as cave frogs are made violently ill by the sight of other cave frogs. The males are red and females are green, but of course blind cave frogs do not know this.
Wow, Dick.
The glow globe, a photosynthetic life form bred for cleaning the fluorescent tubes of the space station. The high radiation of the environment has changed them into roving menaces. The EMPulse. Stray electromagnetic pulses. They flip-flop from one end of the master computer to the other.
Oh, we're about to beat the master computer, actually.
Phlegmtasm, a blubbery creature with the consistency of a half-formed green gelatin, is invincible in the dark and can only be killed in the presence of light. Angry phlegmtasms smell like rather old handkerchiefs.
Gross.
What a weird detail to add. Purple Judy, sister to the Bird Brothers. Snatched from the nest as an egg and dyed purple for the Tambian Spring Fest celebration, she makes her home in the shed adjacent to the Twin Lakes of the Kingswoods. Now grown, she seeks revenge for those who have forced her to go through life clad in purple feathers. She considers anything on 2 legs an appropriate target.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Sorry. Yeah.
It's alright.
That's who I'm fighting right now.
Oh, yeah. You need the Blastola Cola.
I do. I need to stop getting hurt also.
How do you get the Blastola Cola? Oh.
Okay, Fletcher, what song is this?
This is
This is a very...
J.S. Bach. Johann Sebastian Bach.
Yep.
Toccata and Fugue
Fugue.
in D minor. BWV 565.
Oh! I just got another life. This is a very famous song. It was in Battle Arena Toshinden. Well,
oh, shit.
Not saying that that's the meter of success.
It is.
Oh!
Hey,
Oh.
I've heard the song. Yes. Oh my god. I can't even tell what you can stand on.
Oh,
Success.
the lantern.
The lantern. Ooh.
Okay, that's the last piece I needed. If I tried to go into the final castle without the lantern, it would be too dark to see.
Ooh. Oh my god. All these enemies move so fast.
Just let me in.
Ah! Let me in.
Okay.
Oh, you got it.
Oh. Okay.
Woo.
We're back on the surface.
Hey.
This is where I got the key. Beginning of the game. So
We've gone full circle.
We have.
How do you feel about Blastola Cola?
It gives me the ability to shoot, so I do enjoy it.
Yeah.
Would you have...
You,
you think they were trying to, like, market soda for when this game got its Saturday morning cartoon?
Maybe.
With Blastola Cola, you too can vanquish your enemies.
That's right.
What if this was the Mario of of an alternate universe for
Could
some
be.
reason?
Set your blaster to max. Blastola Cola.
Blastola Cola. Alrighty, here we go. Ah, finally, the last error. Ah! Ah! The jump and shoot strategy.
Yeah, jump shoot.
When I first got here as a kid, I jumped on that sword because I thought it was a point that I could jump on.
Oh,
And,
I honestly would have thought the same thing.
I don't know which way to go.
Command.
Oh, that was a life! Okay. Yes.
Ooh, yes. Doom, ding, ding.
Ooh,
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
So
yes.
good.
Yep. All right. Oh, my gun. My gun.
Oh no.
There it is. The crown. I'm sure that nothing will happen when I get close.
No.
Okay, it's fine. Now, here's the thing. Do you see the staircase?
No.
Check this shit out.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How would you ever? Oh, Skelly.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you. Do you see the hole? Do you see the pit of death?
No. Oh yeah, I think so. Oh,
Ha!
you did it.
I did it. I got all the treasures.
I would be so frustrated at that point.
Oh my goodness. Well, Fletcher, what is our final credits music called?
Recovering 3 stolen treasure, Captain Comic beams aboard a space cruiser with the grim satisfaction, well knowing that he has saved the tri-millennial celebrations and ensured continuing galactic peace.
That is
Damn.
correct.
You did a lot.
We did
Just
a lot.
now.
We did.
You saved everything. The credits are handle impertinence HWV 494. I'm assuming you won, bitch, is the credits.
Yes, that's you won, bitch.
Okay.
Bam.
Boom. Speed run. Back, sorta.
Well, there we go. Very cool. So yeah, this company has a interesting library of games. I think this is the most polished one, if I recall correctly from the documents that I left you. They made a bunch of weird religious games.
Yep.
And they
Bible Adventures.
Yep. And then this company went on to become a surveillance equipment company.
Huh. Interesting.
They split off their Christianity division, which was then bought out by their sales representative from back in the day. So that's completely not related to them anymore. And now, what's the name of their surveillance company? I think it's in there.
Stardot Technologies.
Stardot Technologies, which I'll put up on the screen now if it is still going or not. But there you go. That's Captain Comic. This is the second memory I have is playing this with my sister on the floor of our on the weird brown carpet of our 1990s home. The wood paneling around me, looking at a big tube TV that was encased in wood. One of those memories, you know. Thank you for experiencing this with me, Fletcher.
Yep, that's what I'm here for. It's about the experience.